Alright, so I'll show you how to take this apart easily. Most likely you have seen this video from here, from Arizona, Airgun, Arizona, but it is not the way it is. So this video is 2 years old, and I'll show you. So first of all, I'm going to show you here a little bit so that way you can see. But the way he's showing it it doesn't work. So basically he's saying, okay, remove the screw here, the screw there, I think it was 10 millimeters, and then just unplug this, just unscrew it, and then you will see this part here, these two pieces of plastic. Yes, this one comes loose easily. That one, in my case, doesn't work. I'll show you now so that way you can see. So I did everything that you see. So this one comes loose very easily. So like that. Easy. This one, not that easy. So I had to break it. So I thought, I didn't know about this. So I thought maybe it's stuck. So I hit it here a little bit and then it broke. It should be metal instead of cheap plastic. I mean, you're paying $3,000 for this. Why they don't make it metal or a better design? So to me, the solution for this, if you see here, is you can cut it here, or you may have to remove this, and maybe you can move this, further away from here, and then this is going to be the only way to remove this. So as you can see here, I think what I'm going to do with the Dremel, I'm going to just cut it here, and that's it. Or you can use it without this. This is just for aesthetics, and that's it. To me, it doesn't have any function. So once you remove the barrel here, as you can see, all you have to do is just unscrew it and screw it back in, and that's it. There is nothing else. So just put the other one, before you put the barrel back. Other than that, so the problem that I was having with this, why it got stuck, the tumbler here is like a revolver. So like I said before, so I'll show you here in the video. So basically you have to remove these two screws, is here and here, and then here is the I think they call it a suppressor. Yes, I think the suppressor. So you have to unscrew it by hand, and that's it. This suppressor is kind of weird because is snapped in. It doesn't have any thread or anything like that. So the only thing, I don't know, even if you want to remove this, spins, but it doesn't go anywhere. So it seems like it's one piece. I don't know if it does. If it does anything, it looks like, I don't know, just plastic, maybe for aesthetics, and that's it. Alright, so I didn't try to shoot it without it. So once you have this, screw it back in, and that's it. So what I did is, I'll show you how you can, if you have the bullet that got stuck. So grab one of these. This is what I did. I just put it like this, hit it with the hammer, push it back in. And then after that, you're going to be able to spin the tumbler. So the problem that I was having is with this ammo. So as you can see, this one, Seneca, bad quality. At least for this, if you see, this is 50, the quantity, caliber 45, 200 grams, that's it. So this is all problematic. So this doesn't work with this. So if you see here, this is the hollow point. What you're going to notice, at least with this, is that you put them in and it comes out very, very easily. So if that is the case, if you have a bullet like this, you're going to have that problem. So I bought the other ones. I bought two, because I didn't know which one was going to work properly. I bought these ones. They are hollow points as well, and these ones, they're very good. So they're like the original one when I bought this. So all you have to do with this, when you buy this, for instance, this is the original one, no hollow point, just a regular one. You have to push it with a screwdriver or something, so that way it will fit here inside of the tumbler like very, very tight. And these ones, it seems, I mean, I have to, I've been showing these, but these ones, I don't know, I'll try, but it seems like they have to, you have to push them like very hard in order to make it them fit. So for instance, this is what I do. If there is any better method, please let me know. Push it, and that's it. And then that is what I've been doing with these ones, and it works. So with that, if you do that, it's very tight inside, and you're not going to have any issues. Again, to me, is poorly designed. This should be removable and easy, to take apart. I don't want to remove too many screws or cut these, or do this all these type of things just to fix this. So it should be easier. And what I'm going to try to do is with the Dremel, cut it and see if I can make it fit, without trying to hit it back again or struggling or anything like that. So that's it for now. If you have any question, please let me know. Section below. See you next time.